All of you, good morning. Again, welcome to botany class. After completion of structure of proteins, the nature of bond linking in a monomers between polymers, the next topic is DNA, structure of DNA. What are the components of DNA? Okay, we'll discuss now DNA measurements and all. Structure of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. As I told previously, DNA is the main genetic material because DNA is structurally more stable and chemically less reactive. What is the reason? In DNA, adenine pair with thymine, and in deoxyribose sugar, oxygen molecule is absent at second carbon of the deoxyribose sugar. Due to these two reasons, DNA structurally more stable, chemically less reactive. On the other hand, what is the main function of DNA? Means inheritance. Inheritance means transmission of characters. That means heredity, transmission of all characters from parent to progeny over several generations is called inheritance. What are the characters transfer from parent to progeny means? In case of human beings, height of the body, color of hair, color of cornea, tip of nose, color of skin. Okay. In case of plants, height of the plant, seed color, color of pod means fruit wall, position of flower, color of seed, shape of seed, and height of the plant. Such all characters transfer from parent to progeny over several generations. That is called inheritance or heredity. You will learn extra information about inheritance in second year in the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variations, but here discussion on it, right? Once go through DNA structure. All of you open slate or paper, follow me, draw diagram. Five prime, 3 prime, 3 prime, 5 prime. It is 5 prime. 5 prime is fifth end. 5 prime means fifth end. 3 prime is third end. Okay. First strand and second strand. Hence DNA has two strands. Hence such DNA is called dsDNA, double helical structure of DNA or double stranded DNA, right? Hydrogen bonds, H bonds, A, T, G, C, T, A, T, G, C, C, G, T, A, double bond, triple bond, double bond. Between A and T, always double bond. Between G and C, always triple bond. Again Ta, double bond, like that, right? A, T, G, C, C, G, T, A, T, T, A, GC, CG. It is bonding. Right? For your clear understands, I drawn here correct lines. That means adenine always pair with thymine with double bond, and guanine pair with cytosine with triple hydrogen bond. Therefore, you can observe double hydrogen bond between adenine and thymine, and a triple hydrogen bond between guanine and cytosine, like this. Adenine and guanine are called purines. Thymine and cytosine are called pyrimidines. This topic already we have discussed successfully in previous video. Again discussion no need. Right? Next, here I drawn just a single hydrogen bond because you may get confusion. That's why. But here also between adenine and thymine double bond, between guanine and cytosine triple bond only. Suppose due to lack of space I drawn a single line. Hope you understood. Try to understand. Now measurements, DNA measurements. Distance between two strands, 2 nanometers or 20 angstrom units. The distance between two strands, the distance gap 2 nanometer or 20 angstrom units, because 1 nanometer equals to 10 angstrom units. Therefore 2 nanometers 20 angstrom units, like that. Next to distance between two successive base pairs is about 0.34 nanometers or 3.4 angstrom units. Next, base pairs. A group of 10 base pairs equals to one pitch. First, what is base pair? Base pair means two nucleotides. First nucleotide, second nucleotide. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair. Pair means two, right? These are all bases. Hence, they were called base pairs. Base pairs. First base pair, second base pair, third base pair, fourth base pair, fifth base pair, like that. A group of 10 base pairs equals to one pitch. Count once. First base pair, second base pair, third base pair, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Up to here. A group of 10 base pairs equals to one turn or one pitch or one helix, turn, pitch, helix. These three terms give same meaning. You don't confuse. The length of each turn 3.4 nanometers or 34 angstrom units. Both important. Both important, right? Next, angle between two successive base pair is about 36 degrees angle. Successive base pair means sequential base pairs. First base pair, second base pair, third base pair, like that. So the angle between two successive base pair is about 36 degrees angle. 36 degrees angle, right? Then there are two types of grooves: large groove and small groove. Large groove and small groove. The groove. Groove means trench or construction like structure is called a groove. Large groove, small groove, large groove, small groove, like that. We can observe two types of grooves in structure of DNA. Right? Right. Once go through what are the parts in diagram. Basically, DNA is made up of two strands. Hence, it is called dsDNA, double stranded DNA. Scientists who first studied DNA double helix structure means there are four scientists, namely Watson, Crick, Franklin and Wilkins. Main scientists, co-workers. Look here. Full scientist name James Dewey Watson, Francis Harry Compton Crick, Morris Wilkins, and Rosalind Franklin. Scientist full names, but I wrote here short names. Once I repeat: James Dewey Watson, Francis Harry Compton Crick, Morris Wilkins, and Rosalind Franklin. These four scientists together discovered DNA double helix structure. Watson from America, Crick from England, Britain, Franklin and Wilkins. These two were co-workers, means associates. These two scientists from America. Franklin and Wilkins discovered X-ray diffraction theory. That means based on by using X-rays we can study easily the structure of DNA. Therefore, X-ray diffraction theory was first developed by Franklin and Wilkins. By utilizing X-ray diffraction theory, Watson and Crick studied and discovered, clearly explained DNA double helical structure. Hope you understood. Even scientist names, their introduction also important. Don't forget. One more point. Frederick Meacher. Another scientist, an American scientist. He was first isolated the structure of DNA from pus cells. Important. Who first discovered and isolated the structure of who first isolated DNA means Frederick Meacher, an American scientist. He was isolated DNA from pus cells. Pus means wound. Suppose there is any wound, means from wound whitish fluid will come out now. That whitish fluid is called pus. From pus cells he was first isolated DNA. After some time period, these four scientists together studied and clearly explained DNA double helical structure. That is about scientist introduction. That also important. Don't forget. Now go through DNA measurements. The distance between two strands is about 2 nanometer. 1 nanometer equals 10 angstrom units. So 2 nanometer means 20 angstrom units. Distance between two successive base pair means sequential base pair is about 0.34 nanometer or 3.4 angstrom units. Next, one turn means a group of 10 base pairs. A group of 10 base pairs equals to one turn. See, first base pair, second base pair, third base pair, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A group of 10 base pairs equals to one turn. Turn also called pitch or helix. The length of the turn 3.4 nanometer or 34 angstrom units. Important. In each turn, the number of H bonds, hydrogen bonds, are 20 to 30 hydrogen bonds. What is the number of minimum and maximum number of H bonds? Because base pairs attached with H bonds only, hydrogen bonds only. Minimum 20, maximum 30 hydrogen bonds present in each turn. Next, the angle between two successive base pair is approximately about 36 degrees angle. 36 degrees angle. Next, it has two types of grooves: large groove, small groove. Large groove, small groove. The structure of DNA, it looks like a twisted ladder. Twisted ladder. It is ladder now, straight ladder. If you twist ladder, that looks like DNA. Hence, the structure of DNA compared with the twisted ladder. That's all. This is about structure of DNA, parts in DNA, measurements of DNA, and scientists' introduction, who studied and who isolated DNA and all. Hope you understood. Today I stop here. Rest of the part, let me continue next video. All of you practice structure of DNA, and once or twice, first time draw with seeing, second time also draw with seeing, and third time try to draw without seeing. That's better for you. After completion of watching video, the same topic read in NCERT followed by material. Next, assignments. Thank you very much. Bye, see you, and prepare well.